Before this video properly starts, I have to address the fact that my voice isn't doing too well. Apart from this heat wave that's in the UK, I've also been hit with some sort of illness and it's taken my voice away. It's slowly coming back, and if there is a big shift in this video of how I sound in the middle of it, it's probably because I've recorded this over 2 different days. But since the week is coming to an end, I would like to keep this video somewhat topical to what's going on right now, so I thought to just put it out. Just record it, get it done, no matter how my voice is feeling. Anyway, onto the content. When Battlefield 2042 launched, there was a huge backlash because of the specialist system. And whether you're on Team Specialist or Team Classes, there is a large amount of the player base that wants classes back in the game in some form. And although DICE have announced the Specialist rework, we still don't know what that's going to look like. However, we do currently have a way to play 2042 maps with the class system. Not just on community servers either, because this week, the official port rotation added Battlefield 3 Conquest. And while this states that the mode runs on BF3 maps alone, it actually runs on both the Battlefield 3 and 2042 maps, meaning you can get a class system experience on current maps through Portal. Those who don't like the way the specialists play or look can hop into Portal and play the game that way. It's a great option to have. I'm not sure if it'll still be on rotation when this video goes live, but if it isn't, see this as a petition to get it back. Because although I'm a fan of how the specialist system includes so much versatility, I'd rather not have specific characters to play as, just nameless soldiers. Both systems have their pros and cons, but now you can get the best of both worlds, jumping between All Out Warfare and Battlefield 3. Seeing classic soldiers and vehicles on newer maps is just such a cool experience that has had me playing every day I could in the last week, and is something that should return often, I think. I'd really like to see a rotation of 1942 and Bad Company versions of this mode too. I think there should at least be either Classic Conquest always on rotation, or this BF3 Conquest with the new maps, or a variant of it with 1942 or Bad Company 2. I think it would keep that fresh, keep the class system there for people who want it, while All Out Warfare and the other Portal modes are still there. I think it's a good balance. However, playing this mode has opened my eyes to something incredibly scuffed, but also very, very fun. This thing in question being the S'more, which is the fastest rocket launcher in the game, and one that is so quick that it's capable of taking down helicopters with ease. You might find some people saying it's too powerful, but being blasted by choppers for a whole round isn't exactly my idea of fun, and this opens a different way to counter them apart from just using stingers. It's not just effective against vehicles though, as it's also effective against infantry too, and it's something that I've been essentially addicted to using this past week. No clue whether DICE is going to nerf this thing or not, but just enjoy it while it lasts. It's a lot of fun, even if it's a bit scuffed. To be honest, I've just summed up Battlefield 2042, haven't I? Bit scuffed, a lot of fun, yeah. But overall, the introduction of these new modes, with BF3 factions on older maps and newer maps, is something really fresh. I want to see more modes like this poured into Portal, maybe increase the port rotation by 1 again. I'd like to see more variation. 3 is quite limiting, I think 4 was a good balance, but if the player base isn't there, it makes sense. Anyway, if you tried out this mode, let me know what you think about it. Would you like it to come back, be on rotation frequently, all of that stuff. And that's almost it from me, except for the fact that update 1.2 is coming soon, with a new rework to Kaleidoscope, a player stats page, and the specialist look and feel update, which, if you remember, was scheduled for Season 2. So it's great to see them ahead of schedule for this. Maybe they'll have more content for Season 2 than Season 1. Hopefully things move at a quicker pace, given that this update is coming sooner than it was meant to be. Anyway, it's great to see them ahead of schedule, as I said, and hopefully the specialist feedback loop starts. But I'm also hoping that when the loop is introduced and when the feedback starts being implemented and decided on, that it's not too restricting, because Battlefield 2042 gets freedom right. You can choose whatever you want, it's a lot of fun, the sandbox is expanded. I'm hoping that isn't cut down too much, but we've just got to wait and see, to be honest. Anyway, that's all from me. If you did enjoy this video, check out my other ones where my voice is actually intact, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.